And so it begins. So, we probably all know this, right? Back of our heads, some of these are getting paid off, you know? But it's been somewhat confirmed now. Or very confirmed. Let's take a look at this article right now that just blew my mind. As I'm scrolling through Google's top stuff right now, it has come to my attention that Rotten Tomatoes is in the spotlight after reports claims PR firm paid for positive reviews boost. We're going to take a look at this article here. It was a given, guys. Come on. It's by MovieWeb. A couple other articles also depicted the same thing. Let's see. It says here, allegations of financial incentives and manipulated critics' scores have raised concerns about the integrity of review platforms, specifically involving PR company Bunker 15 and the popular site Rotten Tomatoes. Wow. That's Bunker 15, known as a smart tech publicity engine, claims to connect filmmakers with journalism who can amplify their project's visibility. Right? Bunker 15 are accused of going beyond traditional publicity strategies by recruiting lesser-known critics to manipulate Rotten Tomatoes' tomato meter scores. That's crazy. And it's Bunker 15, okay? We're talking about a company that's not as high as Disney or other studios out there that are well known. In a startling revelation, that seems ripped straight from a dramatic thriller, it has been alleged that the integrity of review aggregate platform is under siege by an I'm sorry. Oh my god. I just love how dramatic they are with it. It's under siege. Technically, yes, you can say they're under siege because they are going under now. I had to put my camera up. It was a bit too down. Let's see where we at. Platforms under siege by an integrated network of financial incentives and manipulated credit scores. At the heart of this controversy is PR company Bunker 15, which stands accused of spearheading campaigns to articulately bolster films' reviews on the widely regarded review aggregation site, Rotten Tomatoes. This information was brought to light in a meticulous investigative report by Vulture, a revelation that will surely stir a whirlwind of debates and discussions in the entertainment sphere. And it will, because now, right, we're here to the point where it's out. Rotten Tomatoes can be bought, like hungry. Rotten Tomatoes can be bought, which is crazy to me. Freaking amazingly crazy. Even though, come on. We all knew, but it just never was brought to light. And thankfully, right now it has, and we have firsthand seen the attribution of what's going on here. Bunker 15 is one of those companies. There's most likely other companies that are doing the same stunt as Bunker 15, but haven't been caught yet. Bunker 15, self-described as a smart tech publicity engine, positions itself as a powerhouse that connects filmmakers to the right journalists who can amplify their project's visibility. They claim to harness social media, might, and online community engagements to align movies with the audience who are most likely to appreciate the film's subject matter. My camera, it was bound to happen.
Fuck it.
Bound to happen. It's fine. I still got my other one for now. All right. Engagements to align movies with the audience who are most likely to appreciate the film's subject matter. But it seems their methods to achieve this might not be as innocent as it sounds. Again, right? Like, come on. No shit. As per the detailed breakdown by Vulture, the modus apprehended of PR films like Bunker 15 allegedly extends far beyond traditional publicity strategies. They are said to court lesser known or even self-published critics. Interesting. I wonder who those lesser knowns are too. They might get known now, bringing them into their fold to sway the Rotten Tomatoes tomato meter, a widely referenced barometer of a film's critical reception. While normally a movie scoring below 60% would be branded as rotten, firms like Bunker 15 are, of course they would, engage in a meticulous operations to elevate these scores, effectively turning rotten ratings into fresh accolades. Of course they would. It's common. It was commonly known that it was going to be done one way or another, right? Like I for one was like, wow, this brought out to the light now. What I want to know is what the movies were, to be quite honest. It's a significant departure from the standard industry practice has been noted here. Rather than seeking the nod from critics of top-tier publications, Bunker 15 allegedly identifies and recruits obscure critics who still form part of the reviewer poll of Rotten Tomatoes. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty freaking crazy. Critics reportedly receive a now we get into the juicy part. The critics reportedly receive a monetary sum of their reviews, a practice that, if true, could significantly undermine the authenticity and credibility of the review aggregator site. Notably, Rotten Tomatoes maintains a strict policy against incentivized reviews. Okay. Indicating that the alleged actions of Bunker 15 are in stark violation of the platform's principles. So obviously they're in over their heads, right? If it's in direct violation of the platform's principles, then they would have never taken whatever incentives it was. The report highlighted the case of the movie Ophelia, a 2018 reimagining of Hamlet starring Daisy Ridley, as a glaring instance of potential manipulation. I don't think I've ever seen Ophelia. And the only thing I know Daisy Ridley for is obviously the abomination that is the new Star Wars series. But yeah, okay. So let's continue on with this one. Movie scores experienced a notable span of few months. The movie's scores experienced a noticeable uptick, with a substantial number of positive reviews pouring in, predominantly from critics who had previously reviewed other movies promoted by Bunker 15. Period has also seen attempts to persuade critics to, after negative reviews, to at least marginally positive takes, a move to potentially influence the overall score on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay. While for some, this revelation might not come in as a surprise, often named in an industry often married by complex power dynamics and vested interests. Yeah, it certainly opens up a larger discussion about the transparency and truthworthiness of review aggregated platforms. And so I'm not sure how much money they actually spent on it. I'm pretty sure another one has it, but yeah, I just wanted to touch base on this and see y'all guys' opinions on this, because one, I'm not surprised. All right, I'm gonna leave it off to Dark King, which he has a couple of thoughts on this article itself and the situation at hand. So yes, Dark King, your turn, brother.
Hey, I just gotta be Dark King over here and give my little 2 cents. So I read up more about the Rotten Tomato situation and the fact that there's a firm that was going to small-time reviewers to get them to give them positive reviews for terrible movies. And the sad part about it is they only got paid $50. $50. Sell your soul for a chance of fame. All these fake review people that you see on YouTube that be kissing up to the channels. Oh my god, this movie is so good. This movie does this. This movie does that. And then they're sitting there making you waste your time and money and all because they got paid $50 to say it. You know what? It's just sad. I never really trust Rotten Tomatoes in their reviews. I'll see the reviews and I'll be like, you know what? I can move on with my life. Like, a lot of good movies that I like to watch have terrible reviews on Rotten Tomatoes from the critics. But they love by the regular fans. That's why when it comes to reviews, I trust certain people with it. I trust word of mouth from my friends and my surroundings than I do with critics. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. I really feel like that's good for Rotten Tomato. I hope this drags them down because now it opens a can of worms with other things. Of who else did they buy reviews from? Disney, Netflix, all these different companies, all these different movie franchises. Who they paid for them to sell their souls to? Like, I don't know. Well, you get what you fucking paid for. That's the line. But yep, that's my 2 cents. All right, Chaz, back to you.